On this President's Day 2018, we have scoured the Q2 archives to recall some presidential history made right here in Billings.
So fire up the band for a little Hail to the Chief in tonight's edition of Q2 Rewind.
You know, pretty loud in there. Can you hear me?
It is pretty loud in here, Jay and Julie. It's getting pretty exciting.
President George W. Bush was the last sitting president to visit Billings in 2001, touring the country to take his legislative agenda directly to the people.
That means that the folks in Washington get to decide who the winners are and who doesn't win when it comes to tax relief. That's not our view of government, folks. Our view of government says if you pay taxes, you ought to get relief.
Bush's predecessor, Bill Clinton, joined us here in the Q2 studios for a town hall meeting.
One of the problems we got in this country is everybody wants simple answers to complicated questions, and so we all start screaming at each other before we listen and talk. That's one reason I'm here tonight.
The elder George H.W. Bush visited Billings 3 times, in 1988, 1990, and again in 1992. Here he is in 1990 at Dallas Stadium, applauding the state's efforts on the war on drugs.
And it is news like this that deepens my faith, my conviction that together we can win this national war against drugs.
And of course, the Gipper himself, riding into the Metro Arena in 1982 as part of Billings' centennial celebration. Nuclear arms and taxes took up his policy discussion, but Reagan shared some reflections on Big Sky country and tipped his hat to the Magic City.
You can still feel the openness of the land, the expanse of the sky out here. This is a place, as one man put it, where a fella has room to swing his elbows and his mind.
August 1976, with Old Faithful as his backdrop, President Gerald Ford told a crowd at Yellowstone National Park about the importance of the national park system, something that remained dear to President Ford since he had been a Yellowstone Park ranger 40 years earlier.
It will more than double our present acreage of land for national parks, recreation areas, and wildlife sanctuaries, beginning development of these new lands to make them accessible and enjoyable.
The next month, Ford's challenger and successor in the White House, Jimmy Carter, touched down in Billings. He encouraged beefed-up environmental regulations.
I would guess Montana has the best strip mining law in the whole country. We need this on a nationwide basis.
But also went to bat for local governments.
We ought to give the responsibility of making decisions about people's lives to the government at the local level.
The earliest coverage of a presidential visit in the Q2 archives, September 1963, John F. Kennedy's brief visit to the Magic City. Just 2 months later, the president was assassinated as he rode in a motorcade in downtown Dallas.
And Billings hosted the 2 most recent presidents who stopped in the Magic City during their campaigns for the White House. In May of 2016, Donald Trump campaigned in Billings, flying into town and holding a rally at the Rimrock Auto Arena.
And in May of 2008, Barack Obama spoke to a packed house out of Billings West High School en route to winning the Democratic nomination for president. It was the first of 2 visits to the Billings area for the future president, including a stop in Crow Agency.